When I'm watching a movie or a TV show or whatever, and a certain actor pops up and I think to myself, oh, it just got better. Talk about a rough, tough, take no shit character actor.
If I was you all, I'd quit asking questions and haul ass. But my buddies, they're not nice like me.
That's Brion James.
Welcome to Hittin' the Brakes with Bill.
He's also one of those actors who would mostly play a bad guy, which means that whenever he would change things up and he would play a good guy,
DNA!
it just made my day. I think the last thing that I saw him in was Radioland Murders.
Look at this one. A philosophy professor who murders people by convincing them they don't exist.
It's satire, Mr. King.
It's crapola, Mrs. Henderson.
Where he played a guy, what was his name? Bernie King? Point was, he was somebody that never smiled. And when it came to his murder, they used laughing gas. So he pretty much laughed himself to death. It was fantastic. And you know what? There's still a lot of stuff that he did that he's even famous for that I haven't seen. Which is crazy. I feel like I've been watching him most of my life.
Daddy's lied.
But that just makes me happy, because that means I've got more Brion James to watch. Over to you, Bill.
Moose, we're talking about Brion James. This is a topic right up against my heart. It's the kind of character actor that I extol the virtues of all the time. Guys like him and Brad Dourif, Paul Smith, Leslie Manville, Phil Davis, the list goes on and on. You know, a lot of people know Brion James mostly from Leon. I think that's his sort of signature role in the sort of pop sphere. And he really just kicked ass as the android. Just had some stunning scenes. His was the Voight-Kampff scene that just is unforgettable. You know, he did some crazy things along the way. He was in Walter Hill's Southern Comfort, played a very strange Cajun role as a man obsessed with rabbits. He was one of the sort of vile, evil, dangerous trappers out in the middle of the swamps. Recently watched one of his first films, Blue Sunshine. It's kind of a suburban freakout movie from like 1975. He was interesting in it. It was before he sort of concretized himself as like a hard man. You know, made a real brand for himself. You know, his story is sad because he died in '99 of a heart attack. Brion James was one of those guys who hit Hollywood and hit hard back at him. He was a pretty bad cocaine fiend for many years. Got clean, became a counselor for young actors. He was like a sponsor, helping keep guys on the straight. Except by 99, the age of 54, the drug had done so much damage to his heart walls. This is what it does to you. It kills your cardiac tissue. Had a massive heart attack, died instantly. Movies continue to come out. As far as I can tell, he still had a credit as of 2005. But he has just one of those 80s faces. They don't make guys like that anymore. That's exactly what the business is missing these days.